prayer we must this very evening and always going forward. And I will pray in the language of heaven, because Chukwukika Abiyama is in control of all that we have been doing and will continue to do until Biafra is restored and all the suffering indigenous populations in the damnable zoological republic are set free. Chineke na nke pụrụ ihe niile Chukwukika Abiyama onye na-efe na aja aha nsọ ya mma mgbe niile. Onye ọbụla na ya na-achị eluigwe n'ụwa na-agba akaebe ịhụnanya gị na ebere gị amara gị n'ọmịiko gị ebe ndị gị na-eze ebede ngọzi. Anyị wee na-etoghị agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro, iwe nye anyị ndụ n'ala nke dị n'uwere n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-asị na ịja mma niile otu niile dịrị aha nsọ gị. Onye ọ bụ naanị aka ike niile na ọ gbadara aka ya. Anyị wee na-akpọku gị na-asị gị na nke ọma anyị ga-ekele gị, nke ọjọọ ma anyị kelee gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, wee na-asọpụrụ gị n'isi ụmụ gị niile bụ ndị ikwu ndị wee eziokwu mgbe a kpọrọ ha ka ha wee chekwaa ala nsọ gị bụ Biafra onye nwe na Chineke na ihe n'ikwuru anyị nkwa na o mekataghị ka ndị iro wee were ala nsọ Biafra onye nwe na Chineke na nke bi n'igwe. Agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro ma ndị na-agba mgbọgba ebe niile dị iche iche onye nwe na Chineke nna ihere bụ nke ndị dị etu a n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-eto gị, wee na-asị onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-azọpụta, onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ okwu ya niile bụ ihe na amen. Anyị wee na-asị ezi ebube dị ngọzi na n'ụtụtụ na ịja mma na nsọpụrụ site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi. Ise, ise, ise.
Welcome, my viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much. And remember, in this channel, we speak up for all the people who have been oppressed in the contraption called Nigeria. As we all know, the contraption called Nigeria that is being amalgamated by Britain doesn't do well for any indigenous tribe in the contraption called Nigeria. We are not doing well. Nobody is having it fun. Nobody is having the fun of his day in that contraption called Nigeria. There is problem everywhere. Everybody is suffering. Every tribe is crying. And they are not just crying. There is a problem. The insecurity problem is so much that if care is not taken, every life will be lost in Nigeria. That is why we are speaking up. That is why we are crying. That is why we are shouting. That is why the Biafrans are speaking up on a daily basis. If you get our video, share the video. Let it get to all corners, all angles. Share the video. Let it reach to all people who need to hear from us. Do not allow the conventional media to play it down or to change the story. We have to say it the way it is. That is the only way you can make the world know what is happening in the country of Nigeria, because many pretend as if they don't know. But it's obvious a lot is going on in Nigeria. A lot of people are losing their life on daily basis. In hundreds, on daily basis. People are dying. The government is helpless and they can't do anything. And they are not ready to do anything whatsoever. Instead, they are supporting the terrorists that are killing their people. Look at the government of Nigeria. It is being occupied by the terrorists in all positions. You have the terrorists in Asorock, you have the terrorists as governor, you have the terrorists as ministers. Then where will your hope lie? How can you hope on that? Even the military that is supposed to protect the territorial border of the country, they are being compromised. We have terrorists being recruited into the military, into the police. That is why nothing is working. That is why Boko Haram can never ever be defeated in Nigeria, because members of Boko Haram are in the military. Top-ranking military officers are members of Boko Haram. It is very clear. I'm not just saying it. Many revelations have made in the past. The videos are there. Go and Google it. You're going to see a lot of things, a lot of revelations that you don't know that are still there about things that are going on. But the government continue to play it low through their media. They will always try to confuse people through their media. You can see the UN meeting that is going on. The imposter in Asorock went to UN and he was making a speech. The speech that he made in the UN, you can listen to him and hear what he's saying. He is talking about the rule of law. Somebody who do not obey any court order in his own country. Talk of insecurity. Somebody who has made his own country so insecure. Talking of rights. Somebody who do not give, that is no human right in Nigeria whatsoever. the human rights status in Nigeria has gone so bad in a country where you cannot even come out and protest without being killed. That is where Nigeria has degenerated to. And still, this man is bold enough to come to the United Nations to speak. And for you to see the complicity of the United Nations, they do not tell me that they don't know what is happening in Nigeria, because the information are there. The agitators in Nigeria, the Duduas and the Biafran, have been pushing out all manner of information to all these so-called United Nations, and they have first-hand information on what is going on in Nigeria. Yet, this imposter will stand in the United Nations to make address and tell lies against his own people. He is there asking for money, borrowing money right, left, and center. Meanwhile, this is the man who is using that same money to sponsor terror in his own country. Talking about recovery of loot, every amount of money they have recovered, they re-loot again into their own personal account. The evidence are there. The whistleblowers have been blowing their whistle, but the world turned a blind eye. If the United Nations was a good organization and they care about us, no country in the world is supposed to borrow Nigeria money. They have to stop borrowing money to Nigeria, because the money they are giving to Nigeria is the money they are using to kill their people and impoverish their people and enslave our unborn children. How can any same person be allowing this? But for the fact that every country is pursuing their own interest, no one cares. If you present a lizard and say that lizard is your president, they will accept the lizard. That is your wish. You present an imposter as your president, the world will accept it. That is your wish. That is exactly what is playing out. So when people hear about United Nations, you think that United Nations will come and change the situation of your country. They will not. You are the one that will change the situation of your country. Then they will give you help if they so desire. If you do not change the situation, nobody is going to change it for you. That is what is happening. You can see a lot of Nigerians protesting in that very United Nations meeting that is being held. See a lot of Nigerians protesting, saying exactly what is happening in Nigeria. Everything, every fraud that they are performing in Nigeria, they are still doing it over there in the United Nations. And the world is watching. Nigeria went and hired and paid rented protesters. They went and rented protesters who are protesting on their own behalf in United Nations, in US where we have millions of Nigerians. Millions of Nigerians. Nigeria is the highest population you can get in the US as foreigners. Yet they couldn't get their people to protest. They were going to pay other people, rented people, to come and protest for them. That is how bad Nigeria has become. Even in the international stage, they can't cover their shame anymore. I will share with you one of the video I stumbled, one of the person who is protesting on the ground. I will share the video for you so that you can hear from him and see what is happening in the United Nations as we speak. It is not all well. Let us hear from this brother what he's saying.
If you don't think cash of money here, all the one Nigeria folks, this is where they are giving them clothes. They give them clothes, they hire them for $50, and they give them clothes. As you can see, one cash of one Nigeria folks. If you are not in cash of one. Most of these people go on Nigeria is a terrorist, though. Nigeria is a terrorist country.
If you want something like this to happen to you, you can claim Nigeria. This is exactly what they are doing in Nigeria. They are killing people.
They're killing people. The government of Nigeria is terrorists.
Yes, they are paying their money. If you want this thing to happen to you, you can go and get that.
Go get your money.
Go and get that money. If you want something that happen here to happen to your family, go and get that money.
Nigeria government is a wicked government. Nigeria government is tyranny. Nigeria government is Nigeria government is tyranny. What they do, they kidnap kids, they kidnap children, they kill women. Okay?
Yeah, they kill people.
Nigeria is a terrorist nation. Nigeria is a terrorist nation. This is what they are doing
Yeah, if you want this to happen to you, to your family, collect your money. Terrorists.
Buhari is terrorists. They kill children. So what they do is they come here and they pay you to protest against us. That's what they do. They pay you to protest against us. Bloody money. They pay you to protest against us. They sponsor the terrorists. They sponsor Boko Haram. They sponsor ISWAP. Remember a few years ago, these people kidnapped all these children in the school in Nigeria. These are the people sponsoring them. These are the people sponsoring terrorists. So when they come to you and they pay you, it's because they want you to protest against us. We are coming out and we are saying the truth. We are exposing them.
This is what they are doing to the over. You are collecting money. You are not in Nigeria. You are collecting money.
And they are using Bank of America. Bank of America to do their evil. Right here, they are using Bank of America to do their evil. This is where they share the money, they share the clothes, and they give people stuff.
Nigeria is a terrorist nation. Nigeria is a terrorist nation.
Nigeria is a terrorist nation.
This is what is happening in Nigeria, killing, sodomy, killing, kidnapping. When you wear those clothes, you die like this. Wear those clothes so that you can die like this. Wear those clothes so you can die like this. That's what you want.
Look at all of them.
Terrorist country. Nigeria is a terrorist country. Nigeria is a terrorist country. Nigeria. Terrorist country.
And Nigeria to save lives.
And Nigeria to save lives. And Nigeria to save lives.
You are wearing your cup.
Nigeria is a terrorist country.
Terrorist country, Nigeria.
Nigeria is a terrorist country.
After hearing and seeing all the drama, you can agree with me that Nigeria has become so shameless that they can display their wickedness, their corruption everywhere. Even in the public, they display their corruption. No one cares anymore. This is why we are asking for a breakup. It is only a breakup that can save genuine people in that corruption called Nigeria. Only a breakup. When you break it up, people can now begin to reason properly. People can now start thinking like human. People cannot begin to do things right. Corruption will die a natural death because people will write their own constitution that they will obey and follow. But as much as we continue to pretend that we have a one Nigeria, it is a waste of time. It can never work. Mazen Nandekano has given us the solution, the only solution that will set that construction contract called Nigeria free. And if you choose otherwise, you will pay with your own life. That is the situation of the construction called Nigeria, and nobody can change it. This has been happening, have been oncoming. Every now and again, you are hearing the same story. You see people come on national television to make their rhetoric, begin to be motivational speakers, and begin to motivate people, say all manner of things. It's going to be better tomorrow or next tomorrow. Now they are preparing for election. Election that you know that already, even before they start the election, they have already told you that they will rig the election. A senator came out and told us that there is no election without rigging. He said it openly. And now they are planning. They talked about the electronic transfer of results, not even election, of result. They refused it. People refused it. They defended it. Why they refused? They said they preferred doing the manual election. In the 21st century, they said manual is better for them. And you think this kind of a country can grow? How can such a country grow? Where would the growth start from? From where? From which angle are you going to be start talking about growth? Look at the money they are borrowing left, right, and center. Enslaving our unborn children. They borrow money to go and invest in another country, not even in your own country. They borrow money to go and better the life of another country, not even your own country. And yet, you think it's okay. May Chukwuka have mercy on all of you who are from the southern part of Nigeria are still talking about one Nigeria. The only solution we have is the solution that Wasim and Nadikana have provided. A breakup. Break it up so that you break the interest and people will begin to do things like a human. Apart from that, it can never be well. It will get worse. It will definitely get worse. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter the propaganda you carry along. It's gonna get worse. And if you want to have your life, live a responsible life, you better retrace your step and begin to join your region. If you are from the southeast, old southeastern region, that is southeast and south, join back to Biafra. Go back to your base. Join Biafra. Support Biafra the best way you can, so that things can begin to work normal for every one of us. Apart from that, there is no way anything can be better. You can see some people are speaking up, even though they are coming up late, but at least they are saying something. You still have the right to use your own platform, no matter how big, no matter how small, to speak about the plight of the people in the country called Nigeria. Say it the way it is. Don't be afraid. Say it. Even if the world will not come to our aid, at least they know that we have spoken about it, so that we will begin to act. They are not going to blame us. That is why we are shouting on top of our voice. And we will continue to do so until our Sunni Mazen Khan is free very soon, and he will join us. Join us, we will march into Biafra in victory. No matter what they do, we must be free. No matter what they say, we must be free. They will kill us, we will kill them. At the end of the day, Biafra will surely come. We wish our Sunni Mazen Khan a happy birthday. We wish him many more years to come. We wish our Sunni Mazen Khan good health. We wish him strength. Wish him more power for him to be able to stand strong until he comes out to join us very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and remember blessed. Bye-bye. See you again on the next video.
O Mary Wonindizu, Bonioya, Abakare, Mama Naora, Unapuri Mary Nandi, win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's a three. Unapuri Mary Nandi, win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's a three. Unapuri Mary Nandi bu onye du aimo o Mary Wonindizu biro ya Abakare Mama Naora Unapuri Mary Nandi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's a three. Unapuri Mary Nandi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's a three. Unapuri Mary Nandi.